Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my November 2024 beauty and skincare favorites. So let's start off with this foundation right here. This is the brand new foundation from Dolce & Gabbana. This is the Everlast foundation. It's 24 hours full coverage, 3D matte, no transfer, SPF 20. This is an absolutely excellent foundation. I've pretty much used it almost every single day in November. My shade is 14W Light Medium, and it's actually what I'm wearing right now. This is definitely a long wearing full coverage foundation. For example, I'm actually on my way out right now for my work Christmas dinner, hence the outfit. I have a matching skirt on with my matching sweater, and I'm obviously going to be out quite late. I also want my complexion to look completely flawless, which as you can see it does, because of the fact that this is full coverage. It doesn't go patchy, it doesn't crepe, it doesn't wear off. Non-transferable means that it doesn't rub off on my scarf, my coat and that sort of thing, especially because of the time of year it is as well. It's obviously very cold. We've got a lot of things around our face to keep ourselves warm, and that's why I've been loving this. So I'm going to continue to love this throughout the month of December most likely. An oldie but a goodie is the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. This shade that I've got it in is in Medium Sand. Again, a full coverage concealer, covers up all dark under eye circles. As long as you set it, it does not crease, it does not budge, it does not move, and it will stay up until you remove it at the end of the evening. And yes, it is what I'm wearing right now. This is the perfect brightening shade for me. This is Huda Beauty's latest and last large eyeshadow palette that she released about a month or so ago. This is the Icy Nude palette. I've pretty much not put this down since I bought it, and yes, it is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. Obviously, I'm wearing grey sequins with grey, so obviously wearing this kind of icy silvery sort of eye look I thought would go perfect with this outfit. I'm sure many of you guys have seen my review on this, but this is what it looks like up close. It is a mostly cool toned palette. Obviously you can see very much reminiscent of this time of year, of your shimmery silvery kind of shades, but then there are a couple of warm shades in here as well. I'm personally quite happy with the way that this performs. The mattes blend out very easily and the shimmery shades are super intense. I've actually got it on my eyes quite subtle, believe it or not, so you can build it up to its maximum shine if you choose to do so. So I'm still loving this. This is the limited edition for the holidays jewel palette. It's called Limited Edition Blush and Highlighter Collection. It's called the Jewel Palette or something like that, from Too Faced, and it contains all of these blushes as well as a highlighter. These are the Candy Cloud, I think they're called Candy Cloud blushes. I'm using this shade Golden Hour on my cheeks today, and I'm actually using Shooting Star highlighter, which is this ivory golden shade, to highlight my cheekbones, just so that you guys can see what it looks like on the face. I absolutely love the quality of the blushes. They're very soft, very finely milled, but incredibly pigmented. And this highlighter, I've actually got the full size version, which is here. You can see I use it all the time, you guys. It's nearly finished, you know. I'm getting there. Eventually I'll get there, but I absolutely love this. I use this nearly every day. So call this a favourite along with this. And considering that each of these blushes cost almost £30 each if you bought them individually, I thought £30 for this entire palette was a bargain. Got a handful of lipsticks to share with you guys. The first one is this shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills called Pomegranate. It's one of the lip velvets, so very moussey, kind of full coverage, pigmented lipstick. That's soft blurred kind of effect. Now this comes off onto everything. Even after you've blotted it, it still comes off onto everything. But that aside, the color itself is absolutely stunning, perfect for this time of year, and I've been loving this. Nowadays you guys must be used to me showing at least one KVD Hyperlight liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Painted Tongue. I rave about this all the time. It is the most perfect red pink shade, so it's predominantly red, but it's got a hint of pink to it. So for those of you that don't like your classic reds, and there are quite a few people like that, try this one out. It will not disappoint you. I would definitely say that these liquid lipsticks are the best on the market in terms of longevity, pigment, wearability, comfortable. There is nothing wrong with these at all. I barely have to retouch these at the end of the day. It doesn't go crepey and nasty feeling on the lips. All you need is one layer and it completely covers your entire lip area. I absolutely love these. This is one of the Urban Decay Vice lip balms. This is in the shade called Ex Lover. See, it looks like that. It's like a deepened orange shade. So these are very much like the Maybelline SuperStay Vinyl Inks. This is just the Urban Decay equivalent. I actually think these are a little bit better. No wonder they cost more as well. Full coverage, glossy, long wearing, non-transferable. Absolutely love them. And then obviously talking about the Maybelline SuperStay Vinyl Inks, this is the shade I've been using the most this month. It's in the color called Lippy. This is a shade that everybody should have, personally. I would say it's one of those universal sort of shades. Not too bright, but then it's also not too in your face. I use this quite a lot to wear out and about when I'm at work. I want some sort of lip color on my lips, but sometimes I don't want it to be too in your face like it is here. So this one works perfectly. So that's it for the makeup. Let me share with you some skincare I've been loving. I've had a lot of issues with my skin this month. My eczema has flared up. I've got it on my chin and the side of my nose. So I've stopped using acids just for a few weeks so that my skin can settle down a little bit. So I've still been loving the Purito Wonder Relief Centella Serum, which is unscented. Don't know if you can see, but I've actually almost finished it. I've been using it consistently ever since I received it a couple of months ago. So it's basically to soothe and calm irritated skin, which I obviously have. I love the fact that it sinks into the skin within 10 seconds. I have timed it. No stickiness, no tackiness. My face feels cool and at the same time soothed, and any kind of irritation doesn't happen as a result of using this. I absolutely love this serum. It's just not very dramatic, and sometimes you don't need your skincare to have all these major ingredients. It just needs to be something that nourishes and hydrates the skin. That's another reason why I'm still loving the Klairs Maple Energy Infusing Serum that came out a couple of months ago. You can see I've nearly finished it. I've been using it very often. I've actually got the moisturizer version on its way in the post that I got in the Black Friday sales with YesStyle. This contains triple peptides and squalene as well as maple tree sap. Very nourishing, very hydrating. You can use it in the daytime, but I prefer to use it at night so I can layer it onto my face. I wake up in the morning, my face is supple, soft, and has a nice healthy glow to it. This is an oldie but a goodie, and I've been using this consistently over a couple of years. I've had like maybe 3 or 4 of these. This is from the brand called Purito. Again, like I've already shown you guys, Purito is a great brand for people that have got irritable skin. This is the Oat In Calming Gel Cream. So it obviously contains oats, which is known for soothing the skin, panthenol, which is obviously going to help with your skin's barrier. It soothes and calms your skin. It's very refreshing. It's got like a water-based kind of texture, so it sinks into the skin beautifully. I'm wearing it underneath my makeup today, and I tend to use this as part of my morning skincare routine. You shouldn't be surprised to see this in yet another monthly favorites. This is the Klairs Midnight Blue Clearing Water Cream. So it contains guanidine, which is an ingredient that basically helps with irritable skin. Same as the Midnight Blue Calming Cream. If you've got burns, scabs, bites, itchiness, that ingredient completely eradicates that. And especially if you've got troublesome skin, problematic skin, irritable skin, sensitized skin like I have, this is great to use. And the fact that it's a water cream means that it absorbs into the skin super fast. It also contains niacinamide, which is obviously great for pore care, and it is very soothing and hydrating. This is now my second pot of this that I've opened. This is from the Inkey list. This is the Bioactive Ceramide Repairing and Plumping Moisturizer. As I've said, I've got irritable skin at the moment, and my skin's barrier is actually quite damaged, and the cold weather is really not helping. So I've been lathering my face with this at night time. It's very rich. I personally wouldn't suggest using this in the daytime, but obviously it's completely up to you. If you've got very dry skin, it might help, but I've got normal to combination skin. So it's for visibly smoothing and firming the skin, as well as strengthening your skin's barrier. It's great for anti-aging as well, and I absolutely love it. I've already got another backup of this. I'm loving these 2 sunscreens again. This is from the brand called TOCOBO. They do great sunscreens, by the way. This is the, I just realized I was holding it upside down, Cica Complex Ultra HAG10, whatever that means. This is the Cica Calming Sun Serum, SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus, so it is a serum type of texture. I'm actually using it today underneath my makeup. It gives a very nice glowy kind of finish to the skin, but it's not tacky or sticky. For those of you that have got very dry skin, you may like this because it has got that slightly richer texture that gives a lot more moisture. So I absolutely love this, and obviously the fact that it contains aloe leaf extract helps with people that have got irritable and sensitized skin. And then the other one is again one that I shared with you guys recently. This is from Beauty of Joseon. This is the Sun Relief Aqua Fresh Rice and B5 SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. I've been loving this ever since I got this. I use it on a regular basis. Very similar to the original Releaf Sun Rice Sun Serum, but this one has got more of a glowy kind of finish. Wouldn't say that it's shiny or anything like that because it doesn't interfere with my matte foundation, but I just love how much lighter it feels on the face, and the fact that it's aqua fresh means that it's got more of a watery kind of texture than the original one. So that's it for my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all soon.